just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see? I just wanna be free.
Okay, another episode of the Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Kamille. It is episode like 204. I hope I said it right. Could be 203 or 204, but it's all good. We're gonna keep rolling. It's the last day of November, the last day of financial literacy month. Um, what a ride, right? First of all, I want to thank all the well wishes that I've been getting. Anyone that's heard the previous episode, they know that it's been a wild November, and as you can see, this is a premiere because I'm trying to give myself grace and also rest up a little and celebrate my broski's birthday. Boy, big up yourself, brother. Boy. So I am hoping to celebrate with him, so I had to do this earlier. But no, like for reals, thank you for the well wishes. I'm exhausted. Every day I'm tired. Every day I'm irritated. I'm just trying to make it through the days, right? But my dad will be coming back home. I the irony of it is he's coming home on my birthday. So big up that. That will be wild. So there's my little birthday gift, special birthday gift. So yeah. Um if you want to know what happened, you gotta go back to the next episode. Okay? Okay. But because financial literacy month is one of the special times for me per se, because that's the time when I actually like push out content and stuff. But if you remember, I've been doing it since September. So nope, lies. Not September, October. So I did 31 days in October. I did 30. So it is September then. I've been doing 90 days basically. You see, this is what happens when lack of sleep and stuff. But I digress. I have been doing the 90-day challenge when it comes to doing content. And yo, um, this is the highest views I've ever had. Like the first September, I was able to get 10K. I know. I think that's great because I've never reached that. I know there's folks that have had 14K, they've had 100K and all that stuff. That's cool, that's great. But for a person like myself, I'm ecstatic. And then in October, it was again 10K. So I was like, oh, let's see if I can like keep it at 10K and keep it consistent. But I actually was, this is why I love reposting and also just looking at other personal finance or investing real estate information and repost it. One day I reposted Ian, the Master Investor's post, and he reposted it, and 6,000, over 6,000 people viewed it. So I was like, Buckside, boy. So I kept doing that, and I just want to say this as being consistent, as Dale would say from the Black Wealth, um, consistency is key. However, I am tired, okay, And the last couple days, my phone has actually been tripping up, or IG's been crashing on me. So I wanted to be consistent. I obviously there's days that I missed because I was just juggling a lot. But I kept it consistent. Like today I did two in a row because my like it just kept crashing. Like my reel is somewhere in the IG orbit and it's so annoying, but I did it so you guys are able to see those reels, and I realize that you guys love to see me more than ever. So I will strategize how to make more exciting reels and all that stuff. And you guys get a little bit of my personality and things. So I got two reposts from Ian, right? So this month, hold on, let me see it before me forget. Cause what I saw 2 minutes, I have in the last 30 days, 25.1K views. Backside. And sometimes it's great to like as a professional dashboard is just to look at what caused those views, right? So I've been looking at it, I've been eyeing it. There's even some hashtags that I know that keeps it consistent. But actually 67% are non-followers, right? So you must follow me, start following me on Fitness IQ. Let me put that. Eh, I didn't want to spell it wrong. I was going to spell it wrong. So follow me at Fitness IQ. If you guys are listening, sorry, you get to hear my thing. So yeah, follow me on Fitness IQ. So stories are 80, like are most of it. Reels is the second best, and then posts. So you guys don't really like my post, but it's the easiest one to make when I like didn't have time or energy. So I'll just try to make it work, and I like reposting people's stories. And big up Rennie. She was able to get me a good amount as well, and also M5V developments. Big up them. And I think the popular one that you guys really liked was me raking leaves. I don't know why, and just introducing personal or financial literacy month. So yeah, so that's just a spiel about that because I'm really ecstatic of how that was going. But I am going to take a hiatus for 5 days and not do anything. It might see something, but I'm taking a break from social media and everything. I'm exhausted. I need a break just to, so don't nothing business related for 5 days, please. If it's personal, cool. Business, just book a meeting with me. Book an appointment. It's so easy. Just email me or book an appointment. Boom, bam, bam. Right? Um, but yeah, so yesterday was Black Friday, right? And like my grandma asked me, she's like, "Oh, did you spend anything?" I was like, "No, I don't usually um go with this, but I told you about my phone and things and my phone been acting up, so I might, I know Cyber Monday is coming up December 2nd. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but have you guys noticed that they're actually prolonging like the Black Friday specials? I think it was going from like last week, right? And I really want to take a look at if the prices are the same, but they like boosted up a couple weeks before. I heard about that. And then they bring it down like, oh, 30% and all that stuff, right? So we want to take a look at that. But I have an article from CTV about what's happening with Black Friday because I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked. So the average cart in Canada totaled last year was 220.63. Wait, I said that wrong. Sorry. By noon yesterday, the Canada's average cart was $220.63, which was different last year of 172. Oops, 172, which is very wild. So we're actually spending more. And I figured it could be because, the interest rate's going down, so people are getting more positive and things, but um this is very interesting, right? And maybe because, at this time around, people are like, okay, I will wait it out. Last year was a little rocky, but this year is a little bit better because of the interest rates. So I'm going to spend a little bit more. So I want to ask y'all a question. Did you spend money on Black Friday, or are you going to wait for Cyber Monday? Hmm? Hmm? I mean, it depends. It depends, right? What I'm going to do. And here's another interesting statement. So average Canadians shoppers to spend $972 on holiday spending, up $73 or 8% from last year. So I really want to know why people are spending a little bit more. Like I said, it could be because of the interest rate has gone down. Um, However, I know Black Friday, Cyber Monday, 30% off, 40% off, but y'all, if you are living in Canada, you will know that starting December 14th, and this is something I really wanted to talk about. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging and that you didn't get to find out this information. I know it's old news. You probably got it last week from November 21st. However, it's still good. So starting December 14th, the Justin Trudeau is giving Canadians a tax break. Watcha! I know. Some people are gonna be like, Cam. I don't care. I don't want this guy. I'm not going to talk about politics. I am just going to talk about what will be the new tax break. And I'm actually surprised most people aren't waiting until December 14th. I'm kind of cheesed that it's after my birthday, but whatever. That you guys aren't waiting to do shopping that time. So big up to the late Christmas shoppers, or I should say holiday shoppers, because there's Kwanzaa, um, Hanukkah, and others, right? So let's see, what are the things that will be have a tax break. Okay, I'm gonna do it little by little and stuff. But make sure you guys write this down. Or if you haven't seen this yet, like, you guys gotta pay attention to the things, Pay attention to what's going on because this one might be really crucial for you guys to wait till. It's not everything. Wait till December 14th, because the first one, obviously, I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't wait until the 15th. So that is gonna be. So the first thing, which is really important, golly, prepared foods, vegetable trays, pre-made meals, salads, and sandwiches. They're going to be tax-free, right? So this is a big one. This is for my folks that love to do Uber Eats. I know you guys are gonna be so happy seeing. Yes, you'll have that I'm getting excited because that delivery fee is outrageous, or the service fee, but restaurant meals, take it, dine in, take out, or delivery will be So if Uber Eats has it, oh boy, I know that we are going to be seeing people do this for a very long time. Like they're gonna be going to Uber Eats like nonstop, especially because it's winter. First of all, why is it snowing before December? As long as it don't snow on my birthday, I'm good, right? Next, snacks, chips, candy, granola bars are going to be on tax free, right? This one, you folks, this is for my people that love to drink a little bit. So, beer, wine, cider, and pre-mixed alcohol, um, beverages below 7% are going to be tax free. So that's important. Below 7%. Okay, so it's probably so the ones that love Appleton and things. Sorry, it's not happy. Well, it's mixed drinks, so it's not like spritz and things, right? This is for my parents that are worried about things as well. I'm very happy that this is in the mix as well. And that means you can wait till December 14th to get things. Oh, that's why I did that. Oh, hold on. Mm. So, children's clothing, footwear, car seats, and diapers. So, anyone that's about to have a picnic in December after the 14th, wait till then to get your stuff, especially diapers. Diapers. And folks, if you have a baby shower, wait till December 15th. I got you. I got you. Also, oh, okay. So this one's good. Children's toys, board games, dolls, and video game consoles. And then, and these are great ideas for Christmas gifts as well, or I should say holiday gifts for children. I know there's some people that don't, obviously don't celebrate the holidays, but if you're giving something for the kids and not the adults, someone told me they don't give gifts to adults. Fair enough, fair enough. But there's also books, print, newspapers, and puzzles for all ages. Those are great things. And the last one, so that means a lot of people are gonna be taking a while. I know someone that when did you do your Christmas tree? From Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving. Cause sorry, big up for my American people. Them, happy gobble gobble day. I'm not gonna say Thanksgiving and things, but whatever. Yeah, she had her Christmas tree up since then, but there's a reason for that. So congratulations again, right? So these are the things that you can um be able to save some tax on, get a tax break. I think I'm not gonna hold you. This is a lot of stuff, and it's very delightful. Um, and I'm wondering why it's gonna be until February 25th, but I know a lot. Sorry, February 15th. The irony. I know that some folks are thinking this is like a politics grab on, like, getting the votes and things. But I mean, hey, if this is to help Canadians that are struggling, I know the food banks are rising, like attendance are rising and things, and this is some way to get people to settle down a little bit. I'm for it. You don't have to vote for him after or whatnot, right? But I also want to know at the end of it how much is going to actually be saved, or how much times or how many opportunities are people going to spend more, right? And then also for the working Canadians, and this is based on Prime Minister Trudeau, Mr. Trudeau's website. So me not tell no lie. This is based on what is there. So if you want to shoot the messenger, don't shoot me, please and thank you. But yes, for it's gonna cut off a little. So working Canadians, anyone that's has earned up to 150,000 and worked in 2023, you'll see a $250 check in your bank account or mailbox by early spring. That means for the folks that haven't done their taxes, I suggest you do your taxes so you can get this. And I'm not shaming no one. Trust me, I'm not shaming no one and things, right? But yeah, I think this will give 18.7 million Canadians extra help to buy what they need, right? So let's be mindful about this, right? And let's I just hope that folks will be able to budget a little bit better. I remember it's financial literacy month. We really want to be mindful of that, right? And the next announcement, CRA has mentioned the TFSA gone up 7,000. Why? I have to do a post. I do this post every year. So so January 1st, 2025, you'll be able to at least save $7,000 each, not each year, for 2025, right? So that adds up to, let me get my calculator. So, right? So ideally, you can save $583.33 a month, so you'd be able to save 7,000. And um, let's not forget that if you are at least was at least okay. So if you were at least 18 when they started in, I believe 2008, 2009, you can have up to, wow. Uh, this is actually really dope, and this is just a way to, like, I hope people utilize this, right? Um you'll be able to save at least $102,000 in your TFSA. Remember, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Do not only put cash into your TFSA. Please get, whether it's stocks, bonds, ETFs, um, index funds, mutual funds, segregated funds for the folks that like to talk about that. Do it. Do it. Look at that. Look at that price. Lord of mercy. And this is if you were at least 18 when it started. 2009. Sorry. 2009, if you're at least 18, you have the opportunity to save this much, right? And I guess you're wondering, Kamille, how am I going to find out? Don't worry, I got you. So there's two ways to find out. Go to your CRA. No, there's not two ways. Well, there is two ways. Calculate it ideally, because if you don't have your CRA account, then it may be a little bit tricky, but also another way is look at your bank to see how many times you've deposited and withdrew, because you have to do a calculation. That calculation is far more complicated than just going to your CRA account. So if you don't remember your password for CRA, I suggest you go to forgot my password and try to do it again, because you have the opportunity of putting in $102,000 in your TFSA. And I don't want to hear anyone just putting in cash, because remember, even though it says tax-free savings account, I want you to think about investing that, because you can put in that much money, and then whatever money you earn is tax-free. But I also have an article that I want you to avoid um, the 8 costly mistakes that we want to avoid in your tax-free savings, right? Um, And I think this is a dope idea because this is just another way of remembering your it's financial literacy month. I wanted to end with a bang, you know? So, oh, it is tax free. Your tax free savings is tax free, but there are costly ways to make it not tax free, right? And we want to be able to be mindful. Okay? So the numero one is over contributing. So I remember when it was like 5,000 back in the day, if you were putting like 500 and 500, or I want to make sure because with the RSP, you have a wiggle room of $2,000, right? But let's see. Woo! The CRA keeps close tabs on every penny moving in and out of your TFSA. That's why they always, when you sign up for a financial institution, they always ask you for your SIN because it's going to connect to your CRA account. And so they want to know what kind of money is going through, right? So if there is an allowable limit. I will double check and confirm with you next week what that allowable limit is. But if it is more, you're going to get 1% per month on the access amount um, in there until it's withdrawn. So example, if you over contributed 10,000 over 12 months, you could be penalized at least 1,200 tax penalty. Golly, me don't want to do that. But this is if it was by accident, right? The second one is, which is very ironic, is over contributing on purpose. Just don't do it. Simple as that. I don't see why anyone would want to do it on purpose. If you maxed out on your room, then go to your RSP or go to a brokerage account where you're not being tax deferred or tax exempt. Registered, non-registered account, and I do have an episode about that and the benefits of having a non-registered account, right? So just don't do that because, like I said again, they will penalize you if you did a deliberately. So number three, withdrawals and deposits between institutions. I know this one is very common, and remember what I said. It's a tax-free. It's a tax-free account. You don't want to tax-free savings account. Don't think of it like a savings account like the high interest one where you're putting money in and out and just using it. You have to be mindful. You have to be mindful because if you keep withdrawing and depositing, you may cause mayhem, and then you will pay the fee because you over contributed and stuff. Because technically, say you put, okay, so example. So this year it's 6,500, right? Let's say you put 6,000, right? You took out 1,000. It's still 6,000 that you took out, right? And then you decided to put back $1,000. So technically you're at 7,000 that you contributed. However, once we get to December 31st or January 1st, that's when it renews. But you don't want to put 6,000 in, take $1,000 and then put it back and then that means you've over contributed. You have to wait until the next year to be able to gain back that money. I know it sounds complicated, but if you go to your CRA account, my account, you'll be able to see how much wiggle room you have. Sometimes it's best to, if you can, if you're able to, whether you put it all in at the beginning of the year or gradually put the like $583.33, so you'll be able to not have mayhem and things. Ooh, this is, you know what? The next one's salting me because making contributions made while outside Canada. This is annoying because when I left to Korea, that's when they had it at like 10,000 or 15,000, and I missed that because I technically couldn't. I'm basically denied that amount because I was out of the country and stuff. So, I mean, it's okay to maintain investments inside TFSA when you're working abroad and things. However, new contributions made while you're considered non-resident may be subject to tax penalty of 1% per month. If you withdrew money from a TFSA while residing abroad, there's no penalty, but you got to be mindful about the foreign taxation. Oh, will it be? Note that any amount drawn while you are a non-resident will be added back. Okay, okay. I understand that. But I'm kind of cheesed because I was a non-resident on the time. I think, when was it? What? Oh, now I'm looking to see how much that amount was because that actually upset my soul. I was so upset, guys. What is this? That's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, it was like freaking 10,000. Yeah, it was 2015. It was 10,000. That's so weird. It came back that time. Merp, merp. But I missed out. I missed out. It's annoying, but so on, so forth. Right? This is for my folks that want to do other type of investing. So prohibit and non-qualified investments. So there's certain things you cannot do in your TFSA. That's why it's ideal to make sure you have your non-registered account, right? So there's certain investments you can't do. Um, Prohibited investments include properties that you're closely connected with, shares of a company or a partnership which you have significant interest, 10% or more. This can trigger not one, but two special taxes, 50% of the value of the investment and 100% on the income or capital gains derived from the investment. So to put it in layman terms, so don't have property in your TFSA, obviously. And if you're a trader, so if you like to do option trading and you like to do them multiple times, you're not like prolonging it. They will catch you. They'll acknowledge that, oh, why is there so many like transactions happening, right? But no, it's annoying. CRA, aka the boogeyman, they like to know these type of things, right? So if you want to do option trading, futures trading, trading overall, like being a day trader, and you're having multiple transactions a year, just get a non-registered account. Yes, you will be charged on the capital gains, but that's 50%, so it's cheaper than regular income, and then you'll be charged on dividends income. Not charged, sorry, charged is the wrong word. You'll be taxed. So taxed on the capital gains, taxed on dividends income. However, those tax are less than regular income. So that's really good. This is what I've learned. I learned this one. So foreign dividends earners. So fun fact, before I used to just say, no, I just want Canadian stuff. Until I realized the American stocks are skyrocketing. So I started putting in more American stocks in my account, my TFSA account. However, every time you get a dividends, they take 15%. So there's a withholding tax on America on foreign dividends when you use a TFSA. Is it annoying? Yes. So be it. At least it's better than like more on the tax, right? However, it's ideal to, the only way you can really avoid this is putting in your RSP. I don't think, no, you can't avoid it in your non-registered. So the RSP is the only one that you can, right? Um, Next one, second last one is, oh, I talked about those. Too many low yield investments. Despite the name, see, this is what I told you guys before. Despite having it as the TFSA as a savings account, you can enjoy tax saving in the TFSA with investments. Do not only have cash in it. Do not only have GICs in it. Do not only have, um, what's another one? I guess bonds. You can have preferred shares, stocks, bonds. I don't know about crypto because I know, yeah, crypto. Yeah, I know you guys wanted to take that orange pill, with Tim, but nah. Yeah, don't put so many low yield in investments. Please. Yo, the S&P. I'm I'm not saying this anymore. The next time I talk about it, I might talk about investing one more time, like this year. But the next time you want information, you have to book an appointment because I've been telling y'all. I've been telling y'all the S&P 500 this year, I think it's had 14 all-time highs in this year, and I think it struck another one yesterday. There's a lot of stocks that I've been looking at that I really want. So the S&P, yeah, year to date 26.77. If I talk about the rule of 72, S&P 100 year to date 26.77%. And this is not even like Nvidia, POU, PRL, Walmart, so WMT, like there's so many, Nvidia, Google, like what do you want? 26% is pretty dope. It's pretty dope. And if you want to think about the rule of 72, and that's the rule of 72 is divide 72 by the interest that you receive. What? That you receive, and that's how many years it will take for your money to double. So 72 divided by 26.77, every 2.68 years your money will double. It's not rocket science. S&P 500. If you don't know shit about stocks, just put in the S&P 500. I've been telling y'all that. I've been telling y'all that. So if I don't see my people start investing in the S&P 500 and I have a post about the other options that you could choose, I'm not going to rant today. But when you're tired and you're so passionate about things and you've been telling people where to put their money without, but do your due diligence. Of course, do your due diligence because I don't want to I don't want people to come back and say, Kamille, you said this and me want to get money from you. No, S&P 500 is the best bet, okay? If you don't know shit all, right? Or, you could talk to a financial advisor or you could talk to me because, I'm the best personal finance trainer, right? Again, feel free after December 6th to book an appointment. We could sit down, talk about the ideas of what you would want and your goals and stuff, right? It's really that simple per se. And the last one, which I was ranting on before, is day trading in TFSA. Don't do it. Perfectly that. They will, as soon as they see the activities of your portfolio like it's like a business, they're gonna ding you. So I think this is a great um article to read. Here it is. I'm gonna put in the show notes, but just wanted to show it here. And yeah, like I wanted to make it short because I wanted to jump on my broski's podcast as well. There's one more thing. I do want to debunk myths, personal finance myths. Or should I do that for another day? Yeah, that could be for another day. That could be for another day. Because I feel like I've talked about it. But yeah, I really want, I hope folks for Financial Literacy Month was able to get a lot of information from me. Because remember, follow me at on Instagram. Follow me now. Follow me there. Please like, comment, and share. I'm trying to, boost up my thing. I pour out my blood, sweat, and tears into this to provide you guys content every day. Even when my life was being a mayhem, I found a short period of time to do it. So please, and then even for this, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And December is my birthday month. So big up myself, big up the Saggies that already had their birthday. I sorry if I missed your birthday. So my Saggies from November 22nd to today. If I missed it, it's not me. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. So bear with me. I have like bursts of energy sometimes. Just even yesterday, as soon as I got into the place, I was at 10% of energy. So just bear with me. I just need to reset, recharge, and things. So December 6th, if you want to contact me or anything, I'm here. And I'm going to see how I can make content even more fun. I have an idea. It might work, it might not. If you make fun of me, I will be mad. Not mad, but whatever. But no, seriously, this month has been something, but I was starting to get down and sad. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but I got some great news. On Thursday, I feel like every Thursday this month, I was able to get some great news. So I'm hoping it still lasts in December because next week, next week it's the 5th. It will be such a great day. If you know, you know. December 12th is different. My birthday, so it'll be good. 19th, 20th. Oh, okay, so then Boxing Day. Sorry, I'm not dissing up the December 19th people, but there might be something good that time. So I'm excited, and we're 2025 is almost around the corner. So folks, make sure, like, seriously, like the 14th, it's a Saturday. Maybe it would be ideal to wait to do your gifts. Just, have the list ready and stuff to be able to save, like get a little tax break, right? Um, and don't be the folks that spend on Cyber Monday. But if you can find a deal Cyber Monday and you can like say, well, I already saved on the taxes, then all right, fire, do it. Cyber Monday's coming and things. But if anyone wants to get me, no, I'm joking. Um, I don't have a wish list for my birthday or Christmas. I'm just waiting for the holidays to end, really. If you know, you know why. Um, and yeah, just check out your strong friends. Check out your friends that are caregivers. Check out your friends that are swamped, a business owner or whatever, entrepreneur, solopreneur, and all that stuff. Just check them out. All right. Till next time, folks. I'm out. Have a blessed weekend. And I'll see you next week. in my birthday month. All right. Peace out. Ow.
I just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution of time.